What if I told you that with just 3 common foods available at any grocery store, you could boost circulation, reclaim your energy, and restore your vitality even after 60? You probably wouldn't expect that the real solution isn't in a pharmacy. For generations, cultures have understood the powerful link between certain plants and male vitality, using them to support circulation and energy, a natural wisdom modern science is only now confirming. Recent research confirms specific compounds in these foods improve blood vessel function, addressing deficiencies that sabotage circulation in nearly 80 of men over 60. I'm Dr. Sarah, and I want to share some very important information about these circulation powerhouses that could make a real difference in how you feel. Subscribe now because this information combines proven research with practical wisdom every man should know. Before we dive in, where are you watching from today? If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more health insights. Now, I want to give you a clear roadmap of exactly what we'll cover today so you know what to expect. First, I'll share the science behind why circulation changes as we age and introduce you to 3 specific foods that research shows can make a real difference. Then, we'll dive deep into each food, how it works, what the evidence tells us, and, most importantly, how to use it safely alongside any medications you might be taking. Finally, I'll give you a practical 20-day plan that makes this simple to implement in your daily routine. Before we begin, let me be clear about something important. The information I'm sharing today is designed to complement the excellent care you're already receiving from your healthcare team. These natural approaches work best when your doctor knows about them, especially if you're taking any medications. I always encourage my patients to bring these discussions to their medical appointments. The foundation. Understanding what changes. After 60, let me start with what's actually happening in your body. Think of your circulatory system like a garden irrigation system. When you were younger, those pathways were clear and flexible, delivering nutrients and oxygen exactly where they needed to go. As we age, and this is completely natural, those pathways can become less flexible, and the signaling system that tells them when to open and close doesn't work quite as efficiently as it once did. This isn't about aging being a disease. It's about understanding how we can support our body's natural wisdom during this phase of life. The 3 foods I'm going to share work by supporting different aspects of this system, and when used together, they create what I call a circulation support system. Research from respected institutions shows us that certain plant compounds can help maintain the flexibility and responsiveness of our blood vessels. What's encouraging is that these aren't exotic superfoods, they're items you can find in any grocery store, and they've been supporting human health for thousands of years. Food 1. Dark leafy greens. Your circulation foundation. Let me tell you about Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher who came to see me last spring. Robert had been working with his cardiologist for years, managing his blood pressure beautifully with medication. But what concerned him was feeling like his energy was declining, especially during his evening walks with his wife Helen of 42 years. Robert's doctor had encouraged him to stay active, and his numbers looked good on paper. But Robert wanted to understand if there were natural ways to support what his medication was already doing well. I suggested we talk about adding dark leafy greens to his routine, something his cardiologist was completely supportive of. Here's what happens when you eat foods like spinach, arugula, or kale. These greens contain natural compounds called nitrates. Now, your body has a remarkable ability to convert these nitrates into something called nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as your circulation's traffic coordinator. It signals blood vessels when to relax and open, ensuring smooth flow to all parts of your body. Research from nutrition experts confirms that consuming about 23 cups of nitratic vegetables daily can support healthy blood flow. What's beautiful about this is how it works with your body's existing systems rather than forcing anything artificial. Within 3 weeks, Robert noticed he could complete his evening walks feeling more energetic. His cardiologist was pleased with his continued progress during his regular checkup. Today, Robert starts each morning with a smoothie containing 2 cups of fresh spinach, and he tells me it's become one of his favorite parts of the day. The practical approach here is simple. 2 to 3 cups of dark leafy greens daily. You can blend them into smoothies where you barely taste them, add them to soups, or simply saute them with garlic as a side dish. Fresh spinach, arugula, and kale are your best choices because they contain the highest levels of these beneficial nitrates. Now, for most people, this is completely safe and beneficial. However, if you have kidney concerns or you're taking medications that are sensitive to nitrates, please discuss this with your healthcare provider first. They know your specific medical history and can guide you on the right amount for your situation. If you found this information helpful so far, please hit that subscribe button. I have more evidence-based wellness content coming that honors the great work your doctors are already doing. Food 2. Fresh ginger, nature's circulation enhancer. Let me share David's story. David is a 65-year-old retired engineer who initially came to me because his wife noticed he seemed more tired in the afternoons than he used to be. David was skeptical about natural approaches. His engineering mind wanted proof that things actually worked. David was already working well with his primary care physician, managing his cholesterol with medication and getting regular checkups. His doctor encouraged him to explore safe, natural additions to his routine. I suggested fresh ginger, and we coordinated with his medical team to monitor his progress. Fresh ginger contains active compounds called gingerols. These natural substances help support your body's anti-inflammatory responses. Think of inflammation like rust. Building up in pipes a little bit is normal. But when it accumulates, it can affect how smoothly everything flows. Clinical studies from respected medical institutions, including research documented by Duke University Medical Center, show that ginger can help support healthy circulation by helping your body manage oxidative stress. What the research tells us is that ginger works gently with your body's natural processes to maintain healthy blood flow. Within a month, David noticed he felt more alert during his afternoon woodworking projects. His doctor was pleased with his overall progress and encouraged him to continue this natural approach alongside his regular medical care. Today, David adds fresh ginger to his morning tea and tells me it's become a ritual he genuinely enjoys. Here's how to use fresh ginger effectively. Start with about 23 centimeters of fresh ginger root daily. You can slice it thin and steep it in hot water for tea, grate it fresh into stir-fries, or blend small amounts into smoothies. Fresh ginger has much higher activity than powdered forms, so it's worth seeking out the fresh root. This is where I need to share something very important about safety. Ginger can interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin or clopidogrel. If you're taking any blood thinners or have bleeding disorders, you absolutely must discuss ginger supplementation with your doctor before starting. They may want to monitor your blood work more closely or adjust your approach. Your safety is always the priority. Food 3. Pomegranate, your vascular protection system. Now I want to tell you about James, a 72-year-old retired high school principal. James came to me because he'd always been active coaching, baseball, gardening, playing with his grandchildren, but he was starting to feel like his stamina wasn't quite what it used to be. James was working excellently with his cardiologist, managing his blood pressure and cholesterol with appropriate medications. What James wanted was to understand how he could support his cardiovascular system naturally while continuing his medical care. I suggested we explore adding pomegranate to his daily routine, something his cardiologist felt was a wonderful complement to his existing plan. Pomegranate contains powerful compounds called polyphenols. These act like a protective shield for the inner lining of your blood vessels. Think of polyphenols as your vascular maintenance crew. They help protect against the daily wear and tear that naturally occurs as we age. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food from Bar-Ilan University in Israel studied older adults and found that daily pomegranate consumption helped reduce oxidative stress on LDL cholesterol by up to 30. This is significant because protecting your cholesterol from oxidation is one way to support healthy blood vessel function. Within 6 weeks, James noticed he could work in his garden for longer periods without feeling winded. His cardiologist was pleased with his continued excellent numbers and encouraged him to maintain this natural addition. Today, James enjoys half a fresh pomegranate, or 120 milliliters of pure pomegranate juice, as part of his morning routine. The practical approach with pomegranate is straightforward. Either half a fresh pomegranate or about 46 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice daily provides the beneficial compounds research has studied. Look for 100 pomegranate juice without added sugars, as the natural fruit provides all the sweetness you need. Here's another important safety consideration. Pomegranate can potentially interact with certain blood pressure medications and blood thinners. If you're taking medications for blood pressure or anticoagulant medications, please discuss this with your doctor first. They can advise you on timing and amounts that work safely with your specific medication regimen. What questions would you ask your doctor about incorporating these natural approaches into your routine? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your questions help me create even more useful content for our community. The synergy effect. How these three work together. Here's what makes this approach so powerful. When you combine all three foods, you're not just getting individual benefits, you're creating a comprehensive support system for healthy circulation. The dark leafy greens provide the foundation by supporting your body's nitric oxide production. The fresh ginger helps manage inflammation that can affect circulation. The pomegranate provides protective compounds for your blood vessels. Together, they create an environment where your circulatory system can function at its best. Think of it like a three-part harmony in music. Each part is beautiful on its own, but together they create something much more powerful than any single note. Your 21-day implementation plan. Let me give you a practical roadmap for incorporating these foods safely and effectively. This isn't about perfection, it's about consistency and gradual progress. Week 1, building your foundation. Start with just the dark leafy greens. Add 2 cups of fresh spinach to a morning smoothie with your favorite fruits. Drink plenty of water throughout the day and continue any walking or gentle exercise you're already doing. This week is about getting comfortable with this first change. Week 2, adding natural enhancement. Continue with your leafy greens routine and add fresh ginger. Start with just 12 centimeters of fresh ginger daily, either as tea or grated into food. Pay attention to how you feel, and remember that some people are more sensitive to ginger than others. If you experience any stomach irritation, reduce the amount. Week 3, completing your circulation support system. Continue with weeks 1 and 2, and add pomegranate. Start with 4 ounces of pure pomegranate juice, or half a fresh pomegranate. By this week, you should have a routine that feels natural and sustainable. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's consistency over time. Some days you might have all 3 foods, other days maybe just 1 or 2. That's completely normal and still beneficial. Working with your healthcare team. Throughout this process, keep your doctor informed about the changes you're making. Bring this information to your next appointment. Many physicians appreciate when their patients take an active, informed approach to supporting their health naturally. Your doctor might want to monitor certain aspects of your health more closely, especially if you're on medications. This isn't because these foods are dangerous, it's because they're effective, and your doctor wants to ensure everything works together optimally. Some questions you might ask your healthcare provider include, are there any interactions between these foods and my current medications? Should we monitor anything specific as I add these to my routine? How do you feel about me incorporating these natural approaches alongside my current treatment? What to expect, and when most people begin noticing subtle improvements in their energy levels within 23 weeks. This might show up as feeling less fatigued during afternoon activities, sleeping more soundly, or having more stamina for physical activities you enjoy. Remember, these changes are gradual and gentle. Unlike medications that can have immediate effects, natural approaches like this work by supporting your body's existing systems over time. Patience and consistency will give you the best results. Keep a simple journal if you'd like. Just noting how you feel each day can help you recognize the gradual improvements that might otherwise go unnoticed. Important safety reminders. I want to emphasize again that these foods are generally very safe for most people when consumed in normal dietary amounts. However, they can be effective enough to interact with certain medications. If you're taking blood thinners, blood pressure medications, diabetes medications, or if you have kidney problems, please have a conversation with your healthcare provider before significantly increasing these foods in your diet. They can help you find the right approach for your specific situation. This is exactly what I discuss with patients and their doctors in my practice, how to safely and effectively integrate natural approaches with conventional medical care for the best possible outcomes. I'd love to hear about your experience as you try incorporating these foods into your routine. What changes do you notice? What challenges do you face? Share your story in the comments below. Your experiences help other community members learn and stay motivated. Looking ahead, the beautiful thing about supporting your health naturally is that small, consistent changes can lead to meaningful improvements in how you feel and function daily. These 3 foods, dark leafy greens, fresh ginger, and pomegranate, provide a foundation for supporting healthy circulation that can complement your existing healthcare beautifully. Remember, every person's health journey is unique. What works wonderfully for one person might need adjustment for another. That's why maintaining open communication with your healthcare team is so important throughout this process. In my next video, I'll be sharing the 3 most common nutrient deficiencies I see in men over 60 and simple ways to address them naturally. These deficiencies often contribute to fatigue and decreased vitality, but they're surprisingly easy to correct once you know what to look for. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss this important information. If this approach to supporting your circulation health resonates with you, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. I'm committed to providing evidence-based wellness information that honors and supports the excellent medical care you're already receiving. Thank you for taking this time to invest in your health education today. Remember, the best healthcare approach combines professional medical guidance with informed, natural lifestyle choices. You're worth that investment in yourself.